I'm Dr. Srikanth Watwe. I'm talking about my tour to the area of France, Belgium, and Netherlands, of which I've already given one video of the French Riviera, that is, we had been to Nice. From Nice, we took a very high speed train to reach Paris. We reached Paris in the afternoon. Just after getting down in the Paris Gare Lyon train station at about 4:15 in the afternoon, because we had started at 10 o'clock and the train was high speed, so we reached quite good time. Just after getting down, the first thing we did was that we took a 3 days city card. This city card includes all the transport. So if you choose to move around the city, it is better to have a card of this type, which we have done further in all our tours. The cost per person for this card was 26.65 euros. So almost 27 euros. This can be used for bus, tram, and all the common transport modes that are available. And we can just move around in the city with ease. That was the benefit of having that card. After reaching there, what we were to do was that we were to go to the place from where the next day tour was to be picked up. So next day tour was at about 10:30. So we were to reach that point. So what we did was that we, after taking the tickets, or you can say the pass, we validated the pass for 3 days, and then using bus we reached our hotel. The reason we use bus is that if you want to go by metro, the station is very close, but you have to climb down the stairs and climb up the stairs. So using metro would have been a heavy job for us. So we chose to take the bus and we easily reached the hotel. We took the map and then we went to the place from where we were to be picked. After we went there, it was already evening 6 o'clock. There is a sunrise, or you can say the light up to 10:30, so there was no problem. Then we went to a place using metro itself, taking the map from the person which whom we were talking. We confirmed the next day tour. We took the next day's Ludo show tickets from him. The Ludo show tickets were almost 75 euros per head. So we took two tickets from there. Then we went to a place from where we could see the Eiffel Tower. Since it was evening and we were on the other side of the Eiffel Tower, we could see the golden Eiffel Tower. So you will be seeing few photos in the beginning of the video itself of Eiffel Tower, which is a very popular attraction. Most of the photos are taken in the evening. So after taking those photos and moving around in the city center in that area, we could see gardens, statues, and many things. We came back to our hotel. We had rest. The next day morning, we took a route so that we could just pass some of the major attractions on the road and reach to the spot where we were to be picked up. So we could see Palace Garnier, Concord Palace, Vendôme, and all those things on the way. When we reached there, the bus was waiting for us. We went in the bus, and the bus took us around the city, showing few things. So in this bus crew thing, when they showed us some of the important things in the city, like the Eiffel Tower from distance, then the Louvre Museum from distance. Then there are many things that they showed. So after showing all those things, they took us to the place from where we could go into the Eiffel Tower. They gave us the ticket to go to the Eiffel Tower. So it is not an easy job. We had to show our tickets, then they will put some band or some mark on that. Then we have to catch the lift to go to the second floor. So we had the pass to reach the second floor. So we reached the second floor. The photos that you have seen in the initial stages are all photos that we have taken from top of the Eiffel Tower. So we took the Eiffel Tower photos from a distance, and when we reached the top from the second floor, it was quite cold and windy. So going to the uh, top floor was a difficult job, and there was rush also. So we took all those things, we took the photos and came down. After that, they gave us a pass for a river cruise. So in the Seine River, we had a cruise. That cruise was for 1 hour. but while going, we could see lot of old bridges, lot of old buildings, and the person who was taking us for the tour through the cruise or through the river, he was telling the things that we are seeing. So we saw a lot of things during all that tour, and we came back. We came back to the same spot where we had left. So it was near to the Eiffel Tower itself. So we came out. We went to the area of the Louvre Museum. There are a lot of gardens, lot of statues. I think I have put a lot of statues photos on my presentation. So we could see the museum from outside. Then we went to a nearby place where we can see another arc. There is one more arc, and there are some museums. There are some old buildings. So seeing all those things, we chose a route to go towards the biggest part, or you can say the famous Arc de Triomphe. This Arc de Triomphe is a monument which is one of the biggest monuments in the world in memory of the unknown soldiers who died during the wars that the French people had to play with. So we went to the place. We could go at the top, but since there was a ticket for that and there was a lot of rush on the roads, there was some festival, so we had to wait there. So after seeing all that, we were then back to the road. It was a 1.9 kilometer one way road. So we went to the place where we were to go for the Ludo show. Now, this Ludo show is a monument to watch. I think anyone going to Paris should not miss this. This Ludo show is very close to the Trump of Arc, one of the biggest monuments you can say. So, what is there in the Ludo show? It is a beautiful art show. There is dance, there is culture, there are athletic activities, there are stage performances, there is song, there is music, there is beautiful choreography, absolutely beautiful. It is worth visiting the Ludo show. So it was worth 75 euros, no doubt. 75 euros is 7,500 almost. So per head. So we saw the show. It was night 11 o'clock. There was heavy rush for the metro, but we could get in the metro because we were habituated to traveling in Mumbai. So we came using the metro to our hotel and we took the rest. The next day, we were to go to Versailles Palace. But this Versailles Palace was a tour in the afternoon, after 1 o'clock. So we had the morning free. So what we did was that we used our pass route to reach the Pantheon region and the Luxembourg Palace. Luxembourg Palace is a very big palace. It has lot of statues. It is a beautiful garden. Then we could see many things there. Of course, we were having pass, so there was no problem. So we were there inside the area, Pantheon region and the Luxembourg Palace region for quite some time. And when it was about 1 o'clock, we started taking a bus and reached the spot near the Louvre Museum, from where we were to go for our next tour. The next tour was outside the city. It was Versailles Palace. This Versailles Palace is a very old palace, and you can say very big palace. The gardens are beautiful. This garden, we have taken a lot of photos. You can see the photos of the gardens. Then the palace from inside has a museum. In the museum, they have got the old structures they have maintained. Then there is a drapery, then there is dining table, then there are paintings, there are many things inside. So we could see all those regions, all those things inside. And then after seeing all those things, we were back to the city in the evening. Then they again dropped us near the Louvre Museum. Now, this Louvre Museum is famous for some very important artworks like the Mona Lisa, then the Dying Slave, and the Venue of Milo. Or all these are the main places that, or main paintings or the main sculptures inside the Louvre Museum. This Louvre Museum, it was basically a royal palace. It is almost 2 lakh square meters area, considering 3 4 floors and the area total. Then there are 60,000 or more exhibits inside, and then there are lot of things to see. We were given 2 hours to go inside. When we went inside, there was heavy rush. We could only see very few things very close to the entry, and then you had to come back because the 2 hours is insufficient to see the Louvre Museum. So in that entire part, we could see what all important things are there. Of course, camera is not allowed. So we came out, we took quite a lot of photos outside, which I have already given. Then in the evening, again, we moved through the center part of Paris, enjoyed the day, and by 9:30, 10 o'clock, we were back to the hotel. So when we came back to the hotel, then we just inquired how should we go to the train station. So we were guided by our hotel person. He told that you do the best thing, that you take a bus so that you can reach easily. And the next day travel was from Paris to Brussels. So what all we did here was that we had a river cruise. Then the Orsay Museum we could see. The Arc de Triomphe was there. Then Pantheon we could see. There are many buildings and many museums that are available on the streets. So we saw lot of things walking around. And after doing all those things, we took the photographs of the things which I have shown. There are many things of which the names I have not been able to give because of nearness to some other things also. So I have tried to put the names of the places in the proper order so that you can know exactly what we have seen. The Versailles Palace is a beautiful place to visit. Ludo show you must do. Then Eiffel Tower, of course, is a must. And the most important is the Arc of Triomphe, which is a very big arc, one of the world's biggest arc. So we chose to see all those things. The pass was very useful because in one or two travels itself, the entire amount of the pass was over because each travel costs about 1.9 euros. So this 26.65 euros requires to take your bus or the tram just 12 to 14 times. And I think the time we started from our hotel, we were using that and we reached various places using the pass that we had with us. So it was a beautiful way. All this organization was done by Mr. Ratnadeep Todkar from Samarth Holidays, Kolhapur, a beautiful arrangement. And then I must thank you and also thank him for arranging this trip. I thank you for seeing my videos, and also I appreciate if you would subscribe and like so that I can give you some more videos and you can enjoy some of our tours that we have been taking. Thank you. Thank you very much.